okay that you guys don't agree with me. You have every right not to agree with me. I mean, that's what makes the world go around, is everybody's different opinions or whatever. You know, you might feel a certain way, but it's cool, you know. Nobody tripping, you know. Like I said, once again, that's what makes the world go round. But today, somebody asked me about cheating and why do I feel like people cheat, and you know, in your relationship or whatever. Not only in a relationship, but also a relationship with, you know, with yourself. Not only with, you know, with the spouse or whatever it may be. You know, they ask me, how do I feel about, you know, cheating? And like I said, I feel like this: if you're really happy in your relationship, there's no reason for you to cheat. If you're happy with the other person, there's no reason for you to cheat. But also, in the same way, I feel like a lot of times it's not the other person. A lot of times it has to do with the person themselves. Like they're lacking something. Not that the spouse is lacking something. A lot of times it's them. And then also, sometimes I feel like people cheat just because they greedy. You know, they just want their cake and eat it too. Because I know in a lot of different relationships, the spouse could be doing everything. You know, everything as far as, you know, whatever it may entail for them to do or whatever. You know, but also I'm a firm believer in one person can't make another person happy. It's up to you to make yourself happy. I really believe in that. Because another person don't know how to make you happy. That's up to you to figure out how to make yourself happy. You know, so. And I think the reason why the person was asking me this was, you know, she caught her spouse cheating or whatever. And she felt like it was her fault. You know, but like I told her, you know, it's not your fault. It's not your fault at all. It has to do with him. You know, because what is life all about? Life is about choices. So, if you make that choice to cheat, that's on you. But also, in the same aspect, you have to remember that there's consequences to everybody's actions. And that goes for the person who is cheating, the person who they are cheating with, and the spouse. So there's consequences in all of it. You know, I don't think a lot of people realize, you know, even though if you're unhappy, I don't care what you're going through or any of that. If you're unhappy, just leave. You know, sometimes it's easier for you to leave than just to be there and be in misery. That way you ain't got to always watch your back. You don't have to worry about what another person got to say. You don't have to worry about hurting nobody's feelings. You don't have to worry about, all the things that come up, that comes with that territory. But then also, I know a lot of people who cheat. And I wouldn't even call this, really like cheating. If your spouse allows you to do it, more power to you. That's an agreement that you guys have to deal with. I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with open marriages or, even open relationships. Those are personal choices in life. And sometimes it's easier just to tell your spouse that you're doing what you're doing, because you never know what a person might go for. You never know. That person might be into that same thing that you are into. You never know. But, it's up to you guys. That's an agreement between you guys, and like I always say, each his own. Believe me, each his own. I've been, oh man. Alright, well, I guess I won't be going there to Starbucks, because guess what? They close. Not to get off of the topic or nothing. I shouldn't say that they're closed. The drive-thru is closed. And as all you guys might know, I don't like walking into places. I mean, I don't mind, but a lot of times I don't. And I guess I'm cheating my own self with that. That's another way to cheat. You're cheating your own self. But, it's cool. It's called saving money. I didn't need that Starbucks in the first place. Almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon. What do I need that for? I don't. So, actually, that was helpful. Anyways, let's get back to cheating. So, I think a lot of people make cheating look like, oh, it's so bad, and, it's adultery, or, if you're married, and it's all these different things. But, and true enough, I mean, cheating is bad. I'm not going to say it's not bad. Cheating is bad, But also, on the same token is, I think a lot of people cheat not realizing that there's a lot of feelings in that. And you can't just cheat a lot of times and thinking that the person's like a turn on and turn off button. People think that they could cheat and, oh, I can stop messing in that relationship when I get ready. Ooh. But the other person, they might not be like you. And you might think like, oh, I don't care, but they may not be like you. And you have to realize that, cheating comes with a lot of responsibility. A lot of responsibility. And like I say, I don't care. If you cheating, I mean, some people just get down like that. They ain't getting out of it. They just enjoy cheating. And that's their business. But like I say, if you're going to be cheating and having sex, make sure you wrap it up. The worst thing you can do is bring home your spouse something that she ain't or he is not supposed to have. That is not cool. That is not cool at all. So that's why you have to make sure that you know who you're messing with before you mess with them. And like I always say, I know a lot of people who have one night stands. I know a lot of people who think that their spouse is not even cheating. And it's going on right in front of their face. I guess because I'm the type of person that I don't speak up on it, that ain't none of my business. I don't try to get involved in nobody's business. That's on them. But also, you got to remember that cheating is not the business. Like I was saying, cheating ain't cool, but it do happen. Adultery happens. I don't know too many people who is faithful. And I don't care if they're young, old, middle age, or whatever the case may be. I know a guy who is like 75 years old and he been cheating. And he doesn't look like it. He looks good for his age or whatever. But yeah, I mean, people cheat all the time. Basically, I just think that it's a personal choice for you not to cheat. And actually, it's a good thing when you are in that relationship and you guys both do love each other and you guys do adore each other and you guys don't cheat. I mean, to me, that's the best way to be, I just wish a lot of people hold their vows. You make vows. I wish people hold their vows up to a certain standards, but what do we expect? People cheat their own self. People cheat their own self out of so much in life. You cheat your own self out of jobs. You cheat your own self out of money. You cheat your own self how to be successful. You cheat your own self out of how to just live life. You know what I mean? Because I feel like we all deserve stuff in this life. And, we as people, we cheat our own self out of so much. But then think that a spouse or somebody like that is not supposed to cheat you. If you don't hold your own self up to a certain standards, don't think nobody else is going to hold you up to a standard. Do not think that, because people do not care. So, with that being said, I'm just rambling at the mouth, but with that being said, just, if you get in that relationship or, whatever it may have to do with, just make sure you love yourself. Love yourself and know what you want in life and don't tolerate something that you don't feel like, that you don't deserve. If you deserve it, you deserve somebody who's not going to do all these things to you. So, with that being said, and like I always say, this is my opinions. Like I always say, each his own. Whatever you decide to do, more power to you. I'm not one to tell you that you should and you shouldn't do whatever you like to do, because guess what? I live my life the way I want to live my life, and can't nobody tell me nothing about my life. It's my life. So, just make sure you know that there's consequences in this life. There's responsibilities in this life. And, just make sure you like and subscribe my channel. Hit that button. And with that being said, peace.